I'm coming at you all with an iOS 14 customization tips and tricks video. Now, I'm going to say a little disclaimer because I don't like to ramble on. I just like to get straight into the video. My little disclaimer is that my screens are a part of me. So, of course, you're going to see these screens, but don't get it twisted about my quotes. I love all my babies from all around the world, no matter what race, what color you are. Also, I am a black woman, okay? I love the black skin, brown skin that I'm in. I stand in my blackness, and I want you all to know that I love my black babies. So these quotes are catered to us because we are that. We are that, honey. We always walking around here looking succulent and like we've been dipped in honey, and we're just, we out here doing it, okay? So if you see a black sister today, a black baby, support a black sister. Lift my black babies up because we deserve it and we need it. Without any further ado, let's jump right into the video.
So I'm going to open up Fonto here, and I'm going to open up my picture that I use at the top of my screen in my Widgetsmith widget. And so here's my picture. Now I'm going to add a reminder notification that I found on Pinterest to this picture. And as you can see, the background is not transparent, so I'm going to open up Eraser, and I'm going to pull up the reminder notification, and I'm just going to simply erase the background, and I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to go back over to Fonto, and I'm going to pull up that reminder notification, and I'm going to place it on the photo, and I'm also going to make it a little opaque. And I'm just going to position that here where I want it. As you're going to be able to see later on in this video that I'm going to go back and re-edit this, but I'm not going to show you it because I'm already showing you now. But I'm going to put that reminder notification in the middle of my picture instead of centered to the left, because on an iPhone, your reminder notifications are always in the middle of the picture. And right here, I'm just going to type in always be a black woman in looks, no matter what that looks like. And what I mean by that is that in my life, luxury looks like the people who love me and just love in general. And so also, of course, I like to dabble in a little bit of replica bags and things. And so as a black woman, I just encourage all my black babies out there to be luxurious, no matter how you stand in it, and be proud of it. So here I'm just centering, and I'm going to save. And then I'm just going to go into the Widgetsmith app. Now, I'm not going to show you all how to operate Widgetsmith because there are various videos out there that you could kind of refer to. So I'm just going to go through this really quickly. And now I'm just going to save this in my widget app, and I'm going to show you all how that looks on my screen. And now I'm just going to go back into Fonto, and I'm going to pull up a piece of my background so that I can create another graphic. And this one will say black women are a luxury, and that statement is in itself is just self-explanatory. I feel like I shouldn't need to explain that because as a black woman myself, I look at us as being opulent and just luxurious in the way we handle things and the way that we carry ourselves. And so yes, I feel like we are luxury in any life that we touch. So here, I'm not going to be completely satisfied with this graphic, and when I did become completely satisfied with it, I did not record it because I felt like I was wasting time screen recording. So at the end of this video, when I show all of my screens, you will be able to see that this graphic is all white, and it's kind of has like a glowy effect on it. And I will go into detail how I make the text glow. And I'm just going through this, adjusting everything and getting it to how I like it. Now right here, I just had to go back in and adjust so that way it could fit perfectly inside my Widgetsmith widget. And I still end up not being satisfied with this graphic. So right here on the screen, you're going to see where it switches to white right here. And it's nice and glowy and it's perfect. And here I'm showing you that the eraser app blends into my background. Well, that was brief. You saw it really briefly, and then I'm clicking on my Documents app. It also blends in, and I'm just going to close those really quickly. Now right here, I'm going to open up PixArt, and I'm going to show you all how I create my Boohoo icon for the Boohoo app. It's a clothing app, a very popular clothing app. And the inspiration that I draw from Boohoo is that when you open up the app, it has the words "Hello Queen," and then it has a crown on the top. So I'm just going to pull inspiration from that. And so I'm going to put this on a lime green background. I know you all see that I've already created it, but I felt like it would have been a good idea to just create it for this video. So I'm going to pull up my lime green background, and I'm going to add text, and I'm going to type in the letter B, and I'm going to go over and choose the font Helvetica Bold. I think that's how you say that. I'm not sure. And then I'm going to go and find my leopard print background, and I'm just going to click that and put it inside of that B. And then I'm going to put a royal blue border around it, just to give it some, like some contrast off of that lime green. And I'm just adjusting it here. And then I'm going to go into add sticker, and I'm going to search crown, and I had already used this crown, so it came right up. And so I'm just going to adjust this the way that I like it. Moving right along, I'm going to show you all how I create my satin background. I just opened up Pinterest and I typed white texture, and I'm actually looking for white satin, so I'm not sure why I used the word texture. But anyway, I scroll through here and I find the satin background that I need. I'm just going to open it up in Fonto. Well, save it first, obviously, then open up in Fonto, and I'm going to create a neon text here. Now this text is going to say treat yourself, because as a Black woman, we need to treat ourselves. We cannot always rely on our partners to treat us. And so let's treat ourselves first, so that way our partners know how to effectively treat us the way we need to be treated, whether in life or in looks. And so I'm just going to center this. On this part, I'm just going to include all of the numbers and how to adjust this onto the screen, because I can't really see it right now, being that I'm recording everything on my phone. So right here, I'm just going to cue the music and add in all the numbers that you need to know onto the screen to get a beautiful neon text. That concludes this video. I'm going to briefly show you my screens here, and then I'm going to include a banner so you can see my home screen and my second screen. Subscribe, share, and please leave me a like and a comment, and I'll talk to my babies later. Share, share, share.